VNN presents Play It Forward. Here's TK Cross and Whit Watson.
Welcome to VNN's weekend show, Play It Forward. I'm Whit Watson.
And I'm TK Cross. Play It Forward is the show where we get you up to speed on some of the sporting activities, concerts, shows, and entertainment available here in Florida's friendliest hometown.
Let's start with a look at just a few of the resident-led social clubs available to all villagers. Looking for a creative space to unwind and work on unfinished projects? Whether it's diamond art, adult coloring books, bookgami, or something else, Creative Coloring and Crafts is the place to be. Members find the group to be relaxing, great place to socialize while working on whatever project comes to mind. Creative Coloring Crafts meets the first, third, and fifth Thursdays of the month at 9 a.m., and that's at Captiva Recreation.
The Celebrate Differences More group empowers adults with disabilities by teaching essential life skills to foster independence and personal growth. Participants engage in lessons on financial literacy, cooking, time management, communication, and personal hygiene. Meetings are at 9:30 a.m. the second and fourth Saturdays of each month at Franklin Recreation.
Are you a fan and cultivator of roses? Members of the Village's Rose Club bring in roses from their home gardens, vases, and materials, and create their own bouquets to share with friends and neighbors. Meetings at 9 a.m. the third Wednesday of each month at Laurel Manor Recreation. And hey, new members are always welcome.
Oh yeah. And right up there with thumb twiddling and paint drying, there is the Basket Weavers Club of the Villages. All right. It's much more involved than watching paint dry, and even thumb twiddling requires a certain amount of skill. But this basket weaving club is dedicated to using reeds to construct baskets, the only organized club that does so. Members mostly work on individual projects with occasional group projects based on member interests. Basket weaving meets at 9 a.m. on Thursdays at Paradise Recreation. Although membership is currently closed, experienced weavers are welcome to come and weave along with the group. For more information or to get yourself on the membership wait list, call the number provided. Those are just a few examples of clubs available, and there are new ones being organized all the time. So take a look at districtgov.org for a complete list.
You know, that's so weird. Had that been underwater basket weaving? I majored in that in college. What are the odds? We're back to highlight some upcoming festivals after the break.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible. So call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
You're always welcome at Cody's.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Welcome back to Play It Forward. Even though summer has come to the Villages, the town squares are still the place to be for outdoor festivals and parties. And speaking of parties, the 4th of July will be here before you know it, so be sure to attend the All-American Celebration at Brownwood. Enjoy free live entertainment, resident performance groups, vendors, food trucks, and so much more. It's a great way to celebrate Independence Day.
The 4th is on a Friday. Come back to Brownwood the rest of the weekend for the Ace Arts and Crafts Festival. Shop dozens of booths, meet the artisans, that plus food vendors, thousands of your closest friends, all of it making for a great time in the Villages.
College Colors Day will be here before you know it as well, and for the first time, it's happening at Lake Sumter Landing. But before the big event, be sure your group participates in the charity food drive that kicks off August 18th. Each year, thousands of pounds of food are donated to local churches for distribution. Take a look at thevillagesentertainment.com for more info. If you'd like to celebrate the 4th outside the Villages, the City of DeLand will hold its annual Firecracker Festival July 3rd. The event includes live entertainment, food trucks, vendors, kids' games, and of course, a fireworks show beginning at 9 p.m.
And if you can't get enough fireworks, make the trip to Lake Eola Park in downtown Orlando. The 48th annual Fireworks at the Fountain. It is a family-friendly observance of Independence Day. Lots of food and beverage options and a performance by the Orlando Concert Band. The fireworks show starts promptly at 9:10 p.m. Get there early and take a look at orlando.gov to plan your visit.
Coming up July 12th, bring your lawn chairs to Tallahassee for the Swamp Stomp Music Festival. For over 40 years, music lovers have gathered under the ancient oak canopy of the Tallahassee Museum for an evening that celebrates the authentic spirit of the Big Bend.
Absolutely beautiful spot in Tallahassee, by the way. After the break, we'll look at concerts coming to the Villages and the rest of Central Florida.
We'll be right back after this.
Hello everyone, I'm Martin Gramatica, former kicker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneer, now co-founder of Clearview Imaging, and I have a very important message for you. At Clearview Imaging, we're revolutionizing health with our state-of-the-art preventative scans for heart disease and cancer. Imagine taking control of your health. No more guessing, just clarity. Our full body scan from the shoulders to the base of the pelvis can detect hundreds of cancers before they become a threat. Did you know that 90% of the deadliest cancers develop in our mid-region? With a Clearview imaging scan, you can achieve peace of mind. You either hear the great news that everything is okay, or if we detect something, you can act swiftly and boost your chances for a successful treatment, and often avoid the need for chemo and radiation. But don't just take my word for it. Listen to Cindy, one of our inspiring patients who experienced firsthand how a preventative scan saved her life.
They found a softball-sized tumor in my right kidney that ended up being cancer. So that image saved my life. I ended up getting it completely removed, and my health is great now, thanks to the image.
Your health journey starts today. Don't wait. Call Clearview Imaging now and take your first steps towards a brighter and healthier future.
Welcome back to Play It Forward. Here in the Villages, we have 3 great venues that host an amazing array of live music every week.
Whether you want to see original artists, tribute bands, or musicals, there's something for everyone at the Savannah Center, the Sharon, and the Tracy. Over at the Savannah Center, disco fans will love Bee Gees now on June 28th. Then July 3rd, it's a patriotic spectacular. The Rocket Man Show is a tribute to Elton John with talent picked by Elton John himself. It's an amazing show, and you can see it at the Savannah Center on July 12th. Then Smokin', the ultimate tribute to Boston with songs like More Than a Feeling, Peace of Mind, and Don't Look Back. That's coming July 16th.
Now at the Sharon, Jordan Rayner's Outlaw Revival Tour plays on July 5th. You may have seen her on The Voice. After that, a boomer and a millennial walk into a bar. It's a father-son comedy duo on July 26th. Then Nathan Chester and the Old Souls Motown Revival on August 9th. It's not mansplaining, it's old mansplaining. It's another great comedy show, and that is at the Sharon on August 23rd.
Now, down south at the Tracy, a superb cover band from Australia, Hindley Street Country Club, is on stage July 19th. Then looking ahead to October, foodies won't want to miss this. It's MasterChef All-Stars Live. This is a brand new high-energy stage show where you'll watch head-to-head battles between your favorite chefs straight from the MasterChef kitchen. That's on October 3rd. If you're ready to head south to the Tampa Bay area for a show, Dionne Warwick is at the Seminole Hard Rock June 18th. Counting Crows plays the Bay Care Sound in Clearwater July 20th. Remember Mr. Jones and Long December? They're one of the best 90s bands. Then in August, it's Katy Perry at the Amalie Arena on the 22nd. Then Stevie Nicks is there August 30th.
Over in Orlando, 70s rocker Todd Rundgren is at the Plaza Theater July 27th. The Fray playing the House of Blues July 29th. Chris Isaak is at Hard Rock Live August 3rd. Remember that big hit Wicked Game?
Oh, yes.
And then bring some red wine to go see UB40. They are still out there, still playing. They are at the Hard Rock Live August 19th.
After the break, it's time to go outside and break a little sweat with some of the sporting activities available to all of our residents.
We are back with more Play It Forward after this.
Riley was the best swimmer I knew. But last year, she was diagnosed with Hodgkin lymphoma. It broke my heart. She went to UF Health and was part of a clinical trial. I wish I could swim just one more lap with her. But her lifeguard shift just started, and lifeguards don't have time for laps.
WVLG presents music that triggers thoughts of special times. Like the first time you visited the Villages and were blown away by everything you experienced. Like all of the friends you met here in Florida's friendliest hometown. Like dancing at the Squares, concerts at the Savannah Center, and shows at the Sharon. We are connecting those special times of your life with the music that you love. We're your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been more than a window and door replacement company. We've been a trusted partner in helping homeowners protect what matters most. With replacement windows and doors that are custom built just for your home. Our Acclaim Impact windows are built for life on the coast, engineered to stand against storms and even forced entry, so you feel safer year-round. Celebrate 30 years of coastal protection with buy one, get one 30% off windows and doors. Call or visit bestwindowsflorida.com.
Welcome back to Play It Forward, and welcome to the Villages, where the summer heat doesn't stop anybody from enjoying the outdoors, especially if you feel like getting some exercise.
And no matter what your fitness level, there are plenty of activities to participate in. To get started, check out the Recreation and Parks publication in your Thursday's Daily Sun or go online at districtgov.org. With all that in mind, we picked out a few activities you might be interested in.
Walk Away the Pounds is a series of exercise regimens similar in difficulty to walking, but suitable for all ages and all fitness levels. Classes are offered in several different rec centers, including Saluki on Fridays and Tuesdays at 8 a.m., Odell Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 in the morning, and First Responders Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 a.m. Check out the Recreation and Parks publication to find other locations and times.
Doubles Table Tennis 102 is being held on June 28th at 11:30 a.m. at Azell Recreation, intended for intermediate players with an understanding of doubles table tennis, looking to improve their skills and build on their existing game. You know, that's not an easy one to play either. I've tried it before. Participants will play with and against other participants and resident volunteers.
The Tampa Bay Rays welcome the Detroit Tigers on June 20th, 21st, and 22nd. The A's will be in Tampa on June 30th, July 1st, and 2nd. And remember, all the games this season are being played in Tampa, not in St. Pete, in Tampa at George M. Steinbrenner Field. You can get your tickets at mlb.tickets.com.
Preseason football will be here before you know it. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will host the Tennessee Titans on August 9th at 7:30 p.m. at Raymond James Stadium. If you're a Jacksonville Jaguars fan, well, you'll want to catch their opening preseason game on August 9th at 7 p.m. when they take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tickets for either game can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com.
After the break, we will introduce you to some local musicians who play at your favorite watering holes throughout the villages, so don't go anywhere.
VNN's Play It Forward with TK Cross and Whit Watson continues right after this.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
It's spring clearance at Kart World Golf Cars. Buy one new 2025 club car on wood and get a second club car at half price. His and hers, or bring a friend. There's never been a better time to buy. Available with gas, electric, or lithium power in 2, 4, and 6 passenger vehicles. Kart World Golf Cars, proudly serving Central Florida for over 37 years. Visit our modern showroom for a test drive today. Highway 27 441, 1 block north of County Road 466 in Lady Lake.
Welcome back to Play It Forward. Here in the Villages, almost every afternoon, you can find your favorite local musicians playing at your favorite local restaurants.
Yeah, we're talking about Boosters, Blondies, and Tierra del Sol.
Well, if your calendar's not full yet, we can help. We can add even more.
That's right. Just take a look at thevillagesentertainment.com, thevillagesdailysun.com, districtgov.org, and theenrichmentacademy.com. Between those 4 sites, you can find even more activities and entertainment. Now get out there and live that active Villages lifestyle.
Show people how good the fishing here is in the Villages.
Looks different, doesn't it?
Holy cow, nice.
Florida is conducive year-round to fishing. With that comes the opportunity to have several different areas, a multitude of areas for residents and their guests to come out and enjoy fishing here in the Villages.
It's wonderful to know that at any time of any day I can get in my golf cart with my rod in tow and head to a pond.
So there's several different areas, like from the north to the south, that the Recreation and Parks Department recommends for fishing.
I have several in my area. You can just get up early in the morning and go fly fishing. And so that makes it really easy.
There are some monsters in these ponds.
I mean, there's nothing better than pulling in a great big bass, and nothing better.
The fish are huge down here, and it is so much fun. Let's go get them.
It's extremely fun to go ahead and fish here in the Villages.
It's the camaraderie, it's the, we joke around with each other, but yet we're serious about catching fish.
My team's won 5 of them, so we're the ones they want to beat. There's another one.
Hello, I'm Kevin Crinian, and they call me the Fish Whisperer.
Our guided fishing tour that we have, that's an opportunity that you can go to our website, you can sign up for. It's a guided fishing experience out on Lake Sumter. We'll take you out on the boat. All levels of experience are welcome, and you're pretty much guaranteed to reel in some fish out there.
Ah, caught him! Every trip we've had, we've caught, our smallest amount we've ever caught was 40 fish. In our biggest trip out, we had 102 with 3 guys in a 3-hour trip. So, and our biggest fish out here was 13.5-pound bass. So, and we usually catch at least a 4 or an 8-pounder each trip out. So we catch a few crappie once in a while. Our biggest crappie is 22 inches long out here. We have tilapia out here, then we have catfish, bluegill, and we call bowfins. Well, the boat's 22 feet, but seems longer, so it just gives you a little bit more room for them to fish. But everything's furnished for them. They show up, everything's here. Lake Sumter is the lake you want to fish to catch your personal best.
The Villages provides a map on the districtgov website. It lays out what ponds you can go and use and what boundaries they can utilize on each particular pond in that neighborhood.
Go into our regional rec centers. They can check out a fishing pole. As long as they have a valid ID with them, they'll go in there, see our welcoming staff, check out a fishing pole, and come on out here to these ponds and get some nature time in. Enjoy the ponds with your residents, your guests, your grandkids.
All right.
Good job, buddy. Well, the Freshwater Fishing Club is really about a group of folks that get together once a month at Everglades Rec Center. We talk about fishing strategies, what's going on, what people are using, what baits to use. Folks that are new to the Villages, it gives them an outlet to come in and learn. And it's great for people to meet other fishermen or people that have the same like and interests. And any resident is more than welcome to go through and join the club.
I think the club's great. It seemed like the members are all very friendly. I was just talking to somebody here just a second ago about what pound tests they use when they're out here fishing, and everybody's been very friendly.
I've always fished my whole life, and it's a little bit different than what I'm kind of used to, but I'm open to new things.
She catches them, I clean them.
At first, I tried to fish the fish like Indiana fish and caught nothing. Attended a clinic, and now I've started catching fish.
The fishing clinics are designed for folks that want to learn how to fish down here. It's teaching people how to use different types of lures for that particular time of year.
I absolutely love giving the clinics every month, helping people new to fishing, particularly new to Florida bass fishing. And there's different ways to get a better chance at finding the fish, and I try and help them do that, and then show them different methods for getting a fish's attention.
The fish is going to come up and hit it when it lands.
The Deep Sea Fishing Club here in the Villages. Deep sea meaning we go offshore. So we do a host of different kinds of fishing trips. There's a lot of new people that are here now, so they come in, and the beauty for them is we help put those charters together, bring people together, and the end result is they're meeting some great new potential fishing partners, maybe even some friends.
The friendships have been wonderful. I am really pleased that they have a fishing club here.
Another opportunity to get your grandkids to enjoy fishing would be to sign up for our Camp Villages fishing experience. We'll have some of the freshwater fishing guys there helping them learn how to fish, bait the hook, take a fish off the hook.
I've got a lot of the volunteers from the fishing club that look forward to this as much as I do. The kids are out here, they're outside, it's in the fresh air, they're having a good time.
This is the best day of my life. I've been wanting to go fishing since I was 4. The best part about fishing is catching fish.
You know, you get to do activities with them, and fishing is one of those. And fishing gets kids outdoors.
We encourage the residents and guests to take advantage of these different fishing opportunities. Grab your rod and reel, come on out, wet that line and hook, and enjoy.
Welcome to the Village's very first and beloved town square, Spanish Springs. And if you've visited recently, you've likely noticed the enhancements that have been made to the signage, our very first iconic bridge, and entry features. Today, we're going to share with you what's next for the Village's first town square, having just celebrated its 30-year anniversary. Like the recent edition of Blondie's, having taken inspiration from the popularity of the outdoor open area at Sawgrass Grove, beginning this summer, you'll see the next phase of revitalization begin. From reimagined storefronts to expanded outdoor dining spaces, patios, landscaping, and seating, all to bring you newly imagined spaces and places to gather. And during this time, as they say, the show must go on. So rest assured, all your local favorites and their team members look forward to seeing and serving you. So pardon our dust and minor detours as we reimagine and expand the offerings. We look forward to seeing you around town, loving Spanish Springs.
Sometimes people forget there's an option, a luxury option right here in Ocala. Discover Volvo's elegance, safety, and innovation at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Upgrade to a brand new Volvo today and drive the future. And for your convenience, we'll even bring a test drive right to your door. Luxury isn't far away. It's right here and it's waiting for you. Start shopping now at JenkinsVolvoCarsOcala.com. Luxury made simple. Visit us at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Welcome to the family.
A big part of success with patient outcomes is patient education. It's super easy to stick a hearing aid in your ear and say, see you later. It's super easy to schedule you for the next available hearing test just to get you in. But at the Villages Health, we're really big on patient education. The more our patients know about their condition, the more they know about the treatment and the right way to treat things, the better the outcome. So we put a big emphasis on educating you before your appointment. We do that in a number of ways. A copy of my book, Back to Active, is provided. We do patient seminars several times a month. If there's any organizations out there or groups, we never turn down an invitation to come out and educate the villagers on hearing loss and treatment. The more educated a patient is, the better they're going to do. And that doesn't stop when you come in for the the test or the treatment, we continue to see you regularly after the fact. Follow-up care, continued education is key for patient success.
With 10 providers across 9 locations throughout the Villages, accessing quality hearing care has never been more convenient. The Villages Health Audiology is your trusted source for better hearing.